So say hello everybody, say hello to the camera. Remember, I do have the control of editing this, so what we're going to do is we're going to do some going into pairs, and we're going to work through slapping the ball, hitting the ball, reverse hitting the ball, or reverse pushing the ball I should say, okay? And also who knows what a slap hit is, or a sweep. Yeah, so we're going to do some of that. I want us to start with stationary push, okay? So Emily, give me a stationary push. Okay, right, that's fine, but we're going to get that even better. Stationary push, okay, first of all the grip. Okay, everybody grab the stick with a V, like that, okay, and then drop the right hand, okay? And what I want you to do is from a standing start, okay, with the ball on your right foot, okay, I want you effectively to come through on a stationary push and just give it a real push. So from just inside the back of your right foot, and you release it in front of your left, okay, you just step into it. Good. So Nia, let's have a look then. Okay, let's have another look from you. Right, Nia, start the ball outside your right foot. You're starting it up here, so you'll get less power. So I want you to start from here and sweep it through. Okay, let's have a look. So the only thing for you, what's your name again? Izzy. Only thing for you, Izzy, is you're opening your stance up a little bit. So when you're doing it, you're sort of doing this. I'd like you to do it much more side on. So use your shoulders, use the power in the shoulders. So you're good. Stop. Yeah, better. That's better. So the two things we were talking about, okay, stay square. Some of you are open like this, you lose all your power. You need to use your shoulders and come through. Start outside the back of the foot, okay, and then you've got to get the whip through, all the way through on the push. So it doesn't finish when you've just let the ball go. You come all the way through with power, okay? So that's that. I think you've improved a lot, so just keep on working on that in the sessions afterwards. Okay, the next thing I want you to do, okay, is I want you to lift the ball 2 inches when you pass the ball. Now, you don't have to hit it as hard now. You need to slow it down a little bit. Why would you lift the ball? Absolutely. Why else would you lift the ball? Yes, yes, you're right. But why would you lift it just a little bit? Why? To trick somebody? Well, I agree. It would trick somebody. The other reason I'm thinking of specifically is because the ball moves in the air faster than it does on the ground. What does it mean though for the receiver? Harder to receive it. That means the receiver has to be better at receiving. That's why we did receiving skills last week. So what I want you to do now is just practice lifting the ball, okay? Before you do it, Emily, show me how you would lift the ball. Okay, that's quite high. I only want 2 inches off the ground. So I want you to use the same technique. Okay, so from here, in fact, you probably might want to bring it forward a little bit, okay? And so you're going to have to move the ball from foot. Come back again, Emily. That's it, better. So this time, when you lift the ball, it's not off the back of your right foot, it's just off the inside of your left, okay? And we're just going to give it that. And when receiving the ball, where's your stick going to be, everybody? Where's it going to be? And? Upright. Exactly. So a little tip for you. So if you're struggling to lift it, put it out in front, drag it back, and then throw it. Drag it back, and then throw it. because the ball will come onto you and you get lift. Do you see what I'm doing there? So drag it back, then lift it. You got it. Perfect. So just remember, try not to scoop, Emily. Try not to scoop the ball. What I don't want you doing is sort of doing that. Okay. Okay. So that some people are doing that. Well, you're getting some lift, but it's a bit slow and it's a bit high. So just give me a lower pass. That's it. It's about that height. It's just high enough to go over the stick or the reverse stick of the defender. So it needs to go that height over that stick, which means if I'm attacking Lysander, I can pass over his stick here, but still really close to him. So the other thing is, I've just showed some of you, in fact, who was doing it? Nia, come and show us the drag back and lift, because you were doing it very well. A little technique here for how you can improve the pass. Do you see what she did? It's that one. Okay, now we're going to go into stick on ball pushing. But what you're doing is you're keeping your stick on the ball as you pass it, and it's when what we've just been doing just now, the first hit, the stationary push, you're just standing still. But if you're carrying the ball in 1 o'clock, okay, what I want is a stick on ball off the right foot. So for this exercise, I want you to run 2 yards towards me and then pass it. So run towards me and pass off the right foot. That's the stick on ball push. So let's have a look off your right foot. Yeah, almost. Good try. That's it. Perfect. That's a much better way of pushing it when you're on the move, off your right foot. So let's have a look. How's it going here? Okay, off the left foot. That's the left foot. So slow it down a little bit. Pass to me. So just take one step on the left foot and then the right, and then do that. Because you're both passing with your left, which is natural. That's better. That's it. Got it. Both of you got it. That's it. Perfect. Yeah, you got it. I'm very happy with that. Okay, now this is the big moment of the evening. I know you won't believe it, but this is the big moment. This is the most important passing skill probably in hockey, and it's the slap. Okay, and it's really difficult to do. Hardly anyone can do it. Okay, but it's not that difficult if you know how, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So effectively, the slap is, when you do this, okay? So what I want you to do when you do the slap is the ball. Are you paying attention? So, I don't believe you, but so the ball is next to your left foot, okay? Your right knee comes down to the ground, okay? And when you bring your stick back along the ground, you hit your right foot. So I want you to stub your toe, okay? That's the technique. Stub your toe, okay? So you stub your toe and sweep through, okay? So Emily, try that technique. Stretch out further, hands together as well. Hands together, yep. Swing, do that. And back, that's it now. Got it. Perfect. Right, everybody, let's give that a go, okay? Stick a little bit. I think the only thing you need to get your hands a bit lower, that's all. So put your hands a bit lower. So hands at near the top of the stick, but get your hands actually lower there. Okay, now sweep, but keep those hands low. Keep those hands really low. That's it. That's it. You got it now. So maybe the ball was a bit too close to you. So let's have a look, Emily. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can probably swing. I want you to hit your foot. You got it. Yeah, good. Towards me. Now, right foot back here. Yeah. Knee further down. That's it. Swing your stick back. I'm going to move it a bit closer to you. Stick, hands together. Really grip the stick. Hands together. Now smack it. Yes. Right, I'll get it. The only tip for you, okay, is that you're keeping your wrists totally rigid. Swing your wrist and then use your wrists to come round, and then you'll be in a good place. Yeah, good power, Nia. Step into the position again. That's good. So get your knee a little bit lower. Get your right knee lower. Now get your hands. You're going to have to really bit more like that. Hands lower, together. Hit your foot, keep your hands low and together, but really hard grip, maybe a little bit higher up. Now swing through. Yes! That's it. Got it? Who's improved the power of their slap? Yeah, I have. To be honest, I've been quite scared. Dara was running away a few times there because you guys are hitting that ball like I've seen no one in this group or in this whole session do before. You've got amazing power. You just don't know how to use it, but now you're learning, and that's great. One thing we've been discussing, remember the ball is out, left foot, like this. That's called a cocked wrists, yeah? So when you come back here, I want you to use your shoulders and your wrists. Okay? It's your shoulders and your wrists. So you've got to follow through on the ball. So Emily, stand back everybody. She's quite powerful. That's it.